are. Here's Cy Baker for Decima TV. Tonight we'll be covering Farah Damji's book launch for her autobiography, Try Me.
Are you filming my breasts? You fucking piece of shit. Stop
No,
it.
he's not. Mark McGowan's world record attempt at putting 37 snails on his face, and Mr. Phillips's new single.
I'm Farah Damji. This is my book launch. The book is called Try Me, and it's an autobiography. I mean, it is to do with growing up and being born in Africa, and growing up here, and moving to New York. And it's about identity. It's about sort of finding your space of who you are in the world.
It's just some snails I've been making friends with, put them on my face, try and make it a little bit exciting by trying to break the world record, but I'm not really interested in records. Let's just let them come out a minute. Just got to wait for them to move around a bit. Vicky Gold's going to put them on my face. That's Vicky Gold over there. She's going to put them on my face. But she's a bit squeamish. She said she doesn't... She said that I wasn't very impressed how she just held one of them. Like, I leave record breaking to the professionals, but like I like to give it a go. Back up a bit, everyone. Back up a bit. Back up.
One.
Just
Yeah, I was going to say do that. I love the record. I think this is about record.
I've known Farah for some years. I've always admired her. Farah is acutely intelligent with extraordinary art sensitivity.
Are you filming my breasts?
She also has no real boundaries, which is very unusual. I know very few people. She's one of half a dozen people I know with no real boundaries.
I knew there is a crisis in book publishing, and I always look for fragile elements of the new.
So would you describe Farah Damji as being a fragile element of the new?
Her book is. She's not Naipaul. She's not Iris Murdoch. This is a new literature, and I wish her well.
It's also Bastille Day, and they're French, and if you put badgers on your face, they'll probably piss on you. I did get them from a French girl called Laure Provost. She gave them to me, so she's French, and she taught me how to look after them. Put them in a plastic container and drill holes in it, and she told me about the leaves. Like, how do you know which leaves snails like?
Fuck knows.
Yeah,
Fuck knows the answer to that.
To where the leaves, and you look at all the plants, and you take the plants that the snails have already eaten.
What turned you into a kind of fraudster and forger?
I think it was trying out crime the way that some people might try drugs.
She's done things that probably she regrets. She has a rap sheet to prove it, but she's also done interesting things in art. So the book is a patchwork. It's not just about the various dark episodes, it's also about all the other stuff, the good stuff.
Just making chaos however I could. It was about just creating chaos.
I live by different rules, not yours. There is a motto like a cushion on the sofa of the family home, a tattered hand-me-down of an heirloom. Never apologize, never explain. I was brought up to believe that I can. I'll take what I want, and when I can. I don't answer to your ownership, and I will never belong to your world. Every step I take to move my frontier further into your territory is as invisible and as essential as each stroke of a pencil which gives itself over to form a part of a letter which forms a word. First there was the word.
Blue sky, Sierra, and Plymouth sun. The confidence tricksters on the run. It's so peaceful here, where the sirens have turned into birds. Free in the garden, in every grand democracy, in every mosque and holy see. London to Manhattan, out of sight. The confidence trickster is always right. Lies and forgeries, grand lover or grand larceny. Friends, jewelers, countrymen, lend me your rings. I will admire the jailer they bring. In every grand democracy, in every banking industry, Manhattan, London, out of sight. The confidence trickster is always right. Manhattan, out of sight. The confidence trickster is always right. I'm finally feeling awake again. I'm starting to feel awake again.
Well, I didn't really do it.
An awful lot
Sorry,
more about
you
snails
got a really
than
hairy
anybody else.
microphone. I don't know a lot about snails, but I did have a giant African one that was like this big. Bought from Dalston Market for £3.
They're gonna take a baby into care.
You know, he did not beat the record, I don't think. I'm amazed. I think he should have lied down and had, as somebody said, I think you said, if he'd put beer on him or something like that, he would have had 3,000 snails all over him.
Yeah, Mark was walking around with snail poo all over his face for about 5 minutes, and he's now disappeared somewhere.
Well, when you fall in love, you do crazy things.
I was curious as to where the finishing line was.
One's from the world, she's got you wrapped round her finger.
Apparently he got bit. He got bitten on the nose.
I was drinking special brew in the churchyard at the time and I didn't actually see anything, so I'm sorry. I'm not a very good person to ask about that.
Yeah, I'm not professional.
It's a fucking fiasco. I enjoyed Bryn. I ain't seen Bryn play. I've been waiting to... It's like a myth. Who is this Bryn Phillips?
I say one thing, it's very important to me, it's something that I've learned recently, is that things go round.
The Pinot Grigio was very nice.
Nice.
And here it is.
Nice.
Wrapped round her finger,
I think it's an extraordinary time. I think the recession and the collapse in the auctions has made a very fruitful time for the art world. I think it's actually liberated the art world in many ways. It's no longer a matter of a handful of art stars and 300 extremely rich people buying their work. Suddenly, it's a transformed art world, and I welcome it.
What she wants from the world, she's got you wrapped round her